Today, I'm going to teach you how to manual.
The manual is one of the simplest and most versatile skateboarding tricks, allowing you to do cool variations while also being one of the funnest tricks to do. Though it is a simple trick, it can be frustrating at first, and you'll probably find yourself doing this. So with this advice, you'll be able to distribute your weight and balance manuals with ease by the end of this video. For manuals, the foot positioning is like this. I like to have my feet in pretty much the same position as an ollie, but my back foot is a little bit more towards the pocket, where the board starts to curve at the tail. The difficulty of manuals comes from where you center your weight. This is why it's so important to have your back foot resting in the pocket. Having your back foot in this position will help you ease into the manual slowly, allowing you to find that sweet spot a lot easier. When you're first starting to do manuals, it's best to find some sort of pole or fence that you can hold yourself up with. Though it may still kind of be difficult at first, it stops your upper body from moving, allowing you to practice on where your feet feel comfortable without the upper half of your body messing up the weight distribution. So it's best not to think of it like putting pressure on your back foot, more like you're taking weight off your front foot. And you'll find that the board will come up without having put any extra weight on the back foot at all. Do this very slowly and with different feet positioning. After trying a few times at a very slow speed, you might accidentally find yourself manualing without even realizing it. This is great since that's the sweet spot we're looking for. The spot you're looking for should be this line here, having your center of gravity over the top of this line. It's not only your feet and legs doing the work. The upper body plays a major role in the weight distribution. Once you begin to practice without holding onto anything, you'll notice that you'll either slip out or your front wheels will come down right away. So I'm going to show you how the upper body can correct this. Spread your arms out wide, parallel with the board. You can move them up and down in whatever direction to help correct your balance. We do this to widen the area the center of gravity can be, giving us bigger room for error without having the board come down again. After a lot of practice, you can do manuals without using your arms, though it is a lot harder because you need to be very precise with your weight and movements. Once you're past this point, the best and most efficient way to practice manuals is to make a game out of how far you can go. I like to start by picking a line or crack in the ground. That is my starting point. Once I roll over that line, I lift my front wheels and try and reach a certain point. Once I make it there, I'll pick another point on the ground a bit further away and see if I can make it. Keep doing this again and again and see how far you can get. Some common mistakes I make is that when I start to lose my balance, I forget to fix my center of gravity by readjusting my arms. This ends up with me leaning too far forward and having the board go back down. If you find yourself doing this, don't forget how helpful your arms can be to fix the balance. Another mistake I find is that going into the manual, my front foot may be a bit too far forward, kinda around the bolts. Having your foot so far forward on the board can make it super difficult. You only need to put the tiniest bit of pressure on the front of the board for the front wheels to come back down. Since manuals are a whole lot easier to do while moving, if you're getting frustrated that you're not getting it, try add some speed and you might find it to be easier than doing them stationary. And finally, if your tail drags on the floor when you're doing manuals, position your foot a bit further up on the board. And if your front wheels come straight back down after trying to manual, try bringing your front foot a bit further down the board. Thanks for watching, see you next time.